these songs and I rate the keys that we can find to what the limitations of that song are. When you make up your own song, they're old.
to go do what you want to. Now is your time to do what you want to do. Do it with life, do it with love, do it with peace, do it with your energy. Do it with life, do it with love, do it either way, just do it.
I know y'all enjoyed that Funkin' Studio session. We are so grateful to have you here. We are here with our featured artist, Anthony James. My name is Valerie. I am with Conscious Collectivo. I am a co-producer of this podcast, and we're about to get to know our other co-producer, Anthony, a little bit better. So, Anthony, where are you from, and what brought you to Vegas?
I am originally from Mobile, Alabama, and what brought me to Vegas was playing with Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville.
All right. How long you been here?
I've been here since '07.
All right, nice. And what inspired you to start playing music?
I got into music before I was old enough to decide what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What was your first gig?
I don't even know. My first gig was really church, but you can't call it a gig because we weren't getting paid and we had to be there, so I don't know.
All right, all right. What exactly is the Funk Jam? We know that you have been putting this on for quite some time in Las Vegas. Can you explain to the audience what inspired you to start this?
It's just a deep release, as primal as you can describe it. Imagine being in a cage and for years and somebody opening up that cage, you get to run free. In other words, whenever we play songs at our regular gigs, that we confine to what the limitations of that song are. When you make up your own song, there's no rules.
Yearly?
We do it monthly, but we've been known to mix it up.
All right, awesome. What's your intention with this podcast and your goal and vision and mission?
I want to bring back some popularity to improvisational music.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about improvisational music?
Yes, improvisational is when people make up songs on the spot. It's one thing to sit down and think it and rehearse and figure it out and then you go do it. But it's a whole other skill to just do it right on the spot. Think of words, think of the right chords to play. And it's a skill level not awarded to many. And it's a skill level I love singing. Clearly, many other people like it.
Awesome. Who is your biggest influence and inspiration as a musician?
Other than my dad. Victor Wooten, Mark King, there's so many bass. There's so many great bass players.
Yeah.
Gary Willis, Jaco Pastorius.
All right. Are you in a band or where do you play now in Las Vegas?
I'm the bassist in a show called MJ Evolution. And it's basically the story of Michael Jackson's life. We have a person that plays Little Michael, Middle Michael, and End Michael. Okay. It's a little more intricate than that, but you got to go see the show. I also am the bassist in a show called Piano Man, and it just won an award in Las Vegas. But that's what I do.
What award did it win?
I want to say best new show.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that one.
Awesome.
No, best family show. Best new show. We won best new show last year, and we won best family show this year.
Awesome. And I see you have an award right here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The Funk Jam won an award from Bose Music, and it was for community outreach. And I thought that was a particularly great award. And the reason why we got that award is because how many people the Funk Jam has changed their lives. People have come here to Vegas with nothing. They go play the Funk Jam, somebody sees them, and next thing you know, they're on a major show in Vegas feeding their families and buying me beers.
What kind of people play at the Funk Jam?
You name it. I've seen Bruno Mars's band come in and sit in. I've played with guys from Celine Dion. Alice Cooper's drummer comes in and plays with us sometimes. Pretty much anybody that has come in and sat in at the Funk Jam.
Awesome. And you kind of coordinate the music, or how does it flow?
Usually the Funk Jam originates with one person, whatever instrument it is, and they play a riff, and you listen to it and you go, ooh, what can I play that sounds good with that?
Awesome. Okay. And so who is the next featured funkin' artist, and how do you pick him?
Well, this guy is a really good friend of mine. And I gotta be careful what I say because he is my boss. But he's super talented, sings his butt off, performs, he writes originals. I can't wait to do him. That sounds bad. But anyway, Kyle Martin.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Kyle Martin was handpicked by Billy Joel to headline the Move It Out tour.
Okay.
And from there, he was able to launch his own show.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Awesome. We're excited to have him as our featured artist next month. And where do you see this project Funkin' Studio Sessions going in the future?
I see the Funkin' Studio Sessions bringing improvisational music to the forefront.
Okay. And what does the Funk Jam have to do with this podcast?
The Funk Jam is an all improvisational band that is being launched through this podcast that to encourage other bands to do some improv.
And so every month you have a new featured artist, and the Funk Jam band plays for that artist, right?
Generally, yes.
Okay.
Yes. If they have their own guys, we allow them to bring them too.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And is there a live audience, or you want to go a little more?
Because Las Vegas was so good to us, and people, thank you if you watch this. We don't want to do this just ourselves, so we've got together with the studio, and they've allowed us to invite some people in. We can't have too many people in, so we had to charge tickets and to keep it down. But we are going to be selling tickets, and you will be able to attend this event.
Cool. Anything else?
We have a couple of sponsors that we've been working with, and one of them I wanted to bring attention to, and one of them is called Conscious Collectivo. But I think, seeing as though it's your organization, I think you, Valerie, are best to describe that.
All right then. Well, yes, we are working together with the Funk Jam and my nonprofit, Conscious Collectivo. Every show that we do, every podcast, we will be donating a percentage of proceeds to a specific initiative. For example, this podcast with Anthony James, the proceeds will be going towards his cancer treatment, stem cells. And every single podcast will be a different initiative, so that way people can also support the community as well as the local musicians. And hopefully we can see you guys on our Patreon page. If you want to see the entire podcast, you're more than welcome to go behind the paywall and see all of the funkin' awesome music. Or you can just tune in on our YouTube page or Facebook page for our live stream. If you would like to join us live in the studio so you can experience the whole podcast and experience what it's like to see these amazing musicians play live, you can get more information on our Facebook or Instagram. And yeah, we're super excited to launch this project, and happy to have you all a part of it. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Iconica Studio, for having us. We really appreciate it, and thank you all for watching and giving us your time and love. We funkin' love you.
The Funk Jam loves you.
Traffic's moving slow, but you gotta go. You ain't got time to move around. You've been looking up, you've been looking down. All you see is brake lights and red lights. Sometimes you gotta be there at the right time. Sometimes you can't get that all. Bye.